Advanced trendline swing trading technique. Advanced trendline swing trading technique. We are a monthly chart of Spectrum Brands Incorporation. The AP is SPB, Sierra Papa Bravo. This is a Russell 1000 component, an American stock. We want to discuss advanced trendline swing trading technique. All right. So the first thing that we are looking for, talking about advanced trendline swing trading technique, we are looking for financial instruments that are riding a trendline. So this is one example here. You can see that the price is going through the trendline. So recently, I have been recording videos about trendline trading strategies at George Trio channel and also at 24 Stock Trader YouTube channel. So you may YouTube search videos like say YouTube search videos like trendline trading by George Trio, and also you can YouTube search trendline trading by 24 Stock Trader YouTube channel. Digit 2, Digit 4, Stock Trader YouTube channel, and you will see various tutorials about trendline trading strategy that will help you understand what I'm doing here. So we are talking about financial instrument that is riding. Okay, this is one example here, riding a trendline, which means the price is just going through that trend line, okay? But there is another example that I talked about before. You need to be very careful because we have two different trading setups. So the another one that I talked about before, when a price is rotating around a trend line. That's a completely different from what I'm showing you here. That's why I draw my line here. So this is a rotation. So you have the trend line, the price is rotating around the trend line or oscillating around a bullish trend line or oscillating around a bearish trend line. That's not what I'm discussing here. We are talking about a financial instrument that is riding, okay? You know, when you see little ants in the farm, they go on a trunk of tree. All right, that's what we want to see, riding the trend line, a bullish trend line or a bearish trend line. So when we see that, so we have an established, okay, dynamic equilibrium price level. I'm not going to go into detail about what is a dynamic equilibrium trend line or a dynamic equilibrium price level. So these trend lines that are drawn on my chart is a dynamic equilibrium price level. All right. So that's why we are talking about advanced swing trading technique. All right. So when we see that trend line, and for instance, the price breaks below that trend line as it did here, you see now. Okay. Now for the first time, the price deviates from the trend line. If the price comes back to retest that trend line, we have a bearish trading setup. It makes sense? Very simple and very powerful. This is an advanced trendline swing trading technique. So we have a bearish swing trading setup. Then we will implement what? A top-down trading method. So now we have, you see here, the prior retested here. Now we see the first bearish candlestick that's been formed. So because we are in the month of July 2016, all right, we will wait for this candlestick to close, all right, and then we'll implement a top-down trading method. Multiple time frame trading method to trade it. Monthly chart, daily chart, hourly chart. But for instance, as you see like this, if you don't want to wait till the end of the month, you may switch to the weekly chart. All right, you see here, now I'm on the weekly chart. And you will wait for a weekly candle to close. Bearish, you see here. This is the amount that we are talking about. So this is the candle we are talking about. So you see the price went down, then went up and down like this, okay? So now, if you want to, because you are on the monthly chart, but you don't want to wait until the end of the month to enter the trade, you may switch to the weekly chart, all right, my friend? And then this candle here, because today is Wednesday, in London it's Wednesday, in fact it's today is Thursday, the 14th of July, 14th of July, the celebration day in Paris today, in France. All right. So here we are. So We will wait for this candle to close at the end of this week. So next week, we'll implement a top-down trading method on this weekly chart. So weekly chart for the trading setup, all right? 4-hour time frame or 2-hour time frame for the trading signal, and then 15-minute time frame for the entry. But because I like more the monthly chart, I will wait until this monthly candle is closed, and then the following month, the beginning of the month of August, we will come back and implement a top-down trading method. This is an advanced trend line swing trading technique. Another thing I need to mention to traders, if for instance, at the end of the month of July, we see a long bearish candlestick like this, you can walk away because they have sold this so much. Because if you want to sell high. If you want to buy, you want to buy low. But for instance, if this candlestick, if the price continue to go down too fast and went too far down, all right, you can walk away, which means you don't want to sell low. In that case, you have to wait again for another candlestick bar, a rally up to retest the trend line, and then you will implement again, when that candlestick bar is closed, a top-down trading method. But what we will prefer is this month of July to be a reasonable size candlestick bar, something, like this, okay, want it to come down like this, okay. That's it, that would be great. But if it's too long, that will nullify this trading setup. So, talking about advanced trend line swing trading technique, we are using a dynamic, equilibrium trend line. When the price is riding that bullish trend line, then we see a deviation to the downside, which what is telling us, because the fair value of this stock, the dynamic fair value of this stock, is represented by this bullish trend line. But now we see that the price goes below it, which means is losing value, okay? The fair value is below its fair value. But now it came back to retest that trend line. The first thing that is coming to our mind is to look for an opportunity to sell. But if you want to sell, we'll implement you. If you want to sell swing trading, we must use a top-down trading method. One can also draw a warning line like this, which we will say priority to bullish signal above the level of 12000 and priority to bearish signal below 12000. It makes sense? It is also powerful. If you have any question, I have one more example to show you. Okay, one more example I have here. Okay, here it is. Here it is. You see this stock here. Again, here there was a bit of deviation here. But if you see carefully, if I draw it here, you can see I draw it from here all the way up here. But if I adjust my line a little bit, you can see that this stock was riding this trend line for some time. You see here, 2011, 2012. 2013. Now you see here there was a deviation here. All right, this is what you want. You want it to ride the trend line for some time and then pull back. Okay, and then go back to retest that dynamic trend line. All right. Okay. Now we have a bearish trading setup, and then you implement a top-down trading method to sell it down. But because this is an established, equilibrium. Price level, dynamic equilibrium price level, has been in place for 2 or 3 years. Now look, the price deviate again from that trend line. Here it is retesting here. So at this point in time, as a professional trader, we will draw our warning line there. If you are a supervisor for many traders, you say to your traders and say, priority to bearish signal. Okay, if you are swing trading, the DTE Energy Corporation, priority to bearish signal below the level of $100, and priority to bullish signal above the level of $100. You will say to traders that this is a bearish trading setup because we see a deviation from a dynamic bullish trend line, and now the price is retesting the trend line. We want to give priority to bearish signal below the level of $100, and we must implement a top-down trading method. So if you see another trader that is trading like an old-fashioned trader, that's what is straight away, you will give a little bit of correction to that trader, yes or no. So do not trade, do not sell straight away, but implement a top-down trading method to swing trade, the financial instrument. This is an advanced trend line swing trading technique. If you have any question or suggestion, well, this is your moment. Feel free to put your comment and suggestion in the comment section, And in due course, I will be busy recording another video to answer your specific question. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about advanced trade line swing trading techniques. As always, if you learn something new for the first time, practice until you master it before going live. This video is for educational purposes only. It's neither a solicitation or an offer to buy or sell any financial instrument. Advanced trend line swing trading technique.